Can Bob from Butte, Montana. Got a breath like a buzzard and a beard like Santa. Got a grin like a grill on an Oldsmobile. One of his eyes looks off left field. Now here's a man, don't give a damn. Old beer can, he's a grease monkey, and he can fix anything plenty funky. Drives a 66 blood red customized Mustang convertible four-wheel drive, and that Stang will climb anything. Now up in Montana when a wind blows, a man's thoughts turn to shelter from the cold. He seeks comfort and insulation, gonna find him a fat girl for the duration. When it's 40 below, a man looks for somewhere to go. He's on the prod. Old beer can Bob. Now Bob had that in mind when he rolled into town. He'd be hoisting them up and chugging them down. Had pedal to the metal, finger on the trigger. Only way to get drunker was to be a little bigger. You could say it was bombs away. So he hit all of the bars that night, looking for a dumpling to hold him tight. They was either too skinny or had too many brains to follow Bob back to his domain. The pickings was sad, the beer can was mad. So he stumbled out of the last bar in town, feeling horny as a moose, mean and low down. Jumped into that Stang, crammed her in reverse. Didn't watch where he was going, of course. Under those conditions came the collision. No, it wasn't a crash, it was more like a thud. It felt like he'd hit a ton of mud. He crawled out of that car to see what he'd hit, and there was a woman laying under it. And that tomato was built like a refrigerator. Now most men would have been frozen with fear, but all beer can had was an idea. If she ain't killed, she'll fill the bill. And all I gotta do is holler into the hills. He lost his cowboy hat and her flank, stuffing her in that Stang. Oh, he's rough as a cob. Oh, beer can Bob. All his luck would have and the padding all around. All she had was the wind knocked out. Bob tied her to the bed, kept her drunk on brew, and she started to claim him in a day or two. Her name was Tallulah, and she was from Missoula. Now Tallulah cooked the meals and catered to his wishes. Bob fixed cars and the dogs did the dishes. They was warm and happy up there in the snow. When the grass turned green, he couldn't let her go. Come beer can's time, hear the wedding bells chime. Now the boy said, Bob, you can't marry Tallulah. Why, she done loved everything in Missoula. Bob just shrugged, lit up a cig. He says, oh boys, Missoula ain't that big. I told you the man don't give a damn. So they live happily ever after. Their days were full of belches and laughter. There's a bunch of little beer cans running around, and the moral of the story is just like it sounds. When love eludes you and the evening is shot, don't forget to look in the parking lot.